episode of ARMI Unleashed. I am here tonight with Caligula's Horse, who are on their Turntail tour, it was released in October, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we're past launch. No, we're launching a new single.
New single, okay, launching a new single, which is?
Turntail.
Which is Turntail, and the album is called Balloon. So I wanted to ask you guys about your album first. The artwork is so beautiful. Did you guys have creative input in that, and who did it?
Chris Stevenson Mangos is our artist, and he's just incredible. He's done a bunch of work for us, like t-shirt designs and logos and things like that. And he's one of the guys that you come across where it's like he's a true artist, but he can also, work to your brief and stuff. So like we had all these themes and ideas from Bloom, the different sort of emotional and musical themes that we covered through the album, and we kind of basically gave him the lyrics, gave him the music, and gave him like a really broad brush kind of idea, and he came back with what he had, and that was his first swing at the concept. And he sort of sent it to us, and we're all sitting there trying not to cry in front of him, like, don't let him see you cry. And he's so brilliant. He's really, really good.
He's incredible. He can't do wrong, that guy.
Yeah. So did he do the other albums as well?
We've worked with him since one of the shirt designs we did for River's End, the previous album. He hasn't done any of the other album covers, but he has since done 2 shirt designs for us and the album cover. We've worked with him quite a bit.
Not to mention the poster design for this tour, which was actually the inspiration for the Turntail music video as well.
Yeah.
Because like we had a bunch of ideas for this music video. We wanted to sort of capture a little bit of plot, all these themes that were in the song, and we weren't quite sure which way we were going to go with it. And then the minute he sent us, again, it was just like the rough draft, like first swing. What do you think of this, guys? And I'm like, oh my god. So
yes.
Yeah. And so that was a huge inspiration, and that's where we sort of got all the idea for the clip and the painted dancer and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Awesome, very cool. So, how does this album separate from the others? Because I've seen some of the reviews, and it seems to be that this was more of an emotional album.
Emotional, but in a different way. We sort of have this tenet to our songwriting, which is that we try to progress in some way with each album. It has to be different than the last. We don't want to repeat ourselves. One thing that we felt we were missing in our previous work, River's End and Moments, was this sort of sense of colour, which had sort of an affirmative quality rather than a melancholy quality, which is sort of a little bit what the base of the metal. So we intentionally designed Bloom, or at least sort of based Bloom around ideas of colour and affirmative moods, positivity rather.
Yeah, and that's not to say that there are moments on the album that are heavy or whatever else. It's like it's covering the whole spectrum. So it's
the motive is colour. Right? I mean, it's probably a simplification to give it some sort of theme, some sort of mood theme, because it has a lot. But the idea was that it would be multifaceted.
Okay.
Rather than dark.
Yeah, sure.
Mostly because River's End, the album that preceded it, as a concept album, like the concept and the story was pretty dark material. It was pretty sort of heavy and deliberately sad and things like that as well. So, but naturally the music kind of followed that in its tone, and so we just decided to take it different.
So where was this album recorded?
A couple of different places, at my house, at the Brisbane Conservatorium Studios. We also hired our sound guy Roman's studio, which is unfortunately sold now, so I can't really give it. I can't
plug it.
I can't plug it. I would plug it otherwise, but all over the globe.
Yep, awesome. So now I guess I want to talk about the tour itself. How is it going so far?
This is the first sort of headline extended
official
set
kind
show.
of. Okay, sure. Yeah.
But like from what we can see so far, ticket sales are great. It's the kind of thing where looking from the outside, I'm sure it's got to be good.
Yeah.
We'll see. Tonight will be the first yardstick. We'll know for sure then.
Yeah,
we're sort of lucky to be kicking it off in Adelaide actually. It's like we love coming here. We got good mates here.
Yeah.
It's not the biggest crowds that we get on tour, but you get it for free in Adelaide. It's like come here, people are ready to throw down. They're ready to party. It's a good time. So it's cool that we're kicking it off.
Great way to incite us.
Yeah, that's it.
Into on-stage madness.
We don't have to drag it out for these Melbourne dudes tomorrow. Like, still excited.
Awesome. So has there been a particular opening or supporting band that you've been most excited to play with?
I'm really digging The Stranger and Rise of a Run from Brisbane. We've played with Rise of a Run a few times. I don't think we've played with The Stranger yet.
No, this is the first one with The Stranger.
And I've seen them a few times live. They're fantastic, and they're sort of new up and coming bands, and they're really great. Yeah. So
actually, every time I see Rise Over Run, like full disclosure, my brother fronts that band.
Nepotism.
It's pure nepotism.
Yeah.
But he's awesome, and he's like a younger, better, more handsome version of me, which is great. And
He plays guitar too.
yeah. So and it's like he's the chief.
Double
songwriter for the
is
band.
good. I mean, like twice as good as you.
Okay, enough. We've done the same thing. Thanks. But so, and every time I see them, they're better and better. So it's going to be a great show.
On top of that, got to give a plug to Cast Divine. They're a band that no matter where we've gone in the world, everyone says, "Dude, why aren't you touring with Cast Divine?" You know, they're a band that have been making waves for many years.
Yeah, we got that in
I remember being practically assaulted with why are you not touring with Cast Divine in Utrecht.
It was like an interrogation, you know. It's not just like, hey, pleased to meet you, thank you for coming to our show.
Like, you don't-
why aren't you touring with Cast Divine? You tell us now. I don't know what that accent is, by the
So
way.
it's good to finally have them on the road and have that sort of pairing.
Bit pan-European, slightly African, very racist.
A little bit racist. Moving on,
Yeah.
please.
Hey, alright. Maybe cut that out?
No.
It's part of
the
Jim's
people deserve to know.
Okay, people need to know.
The show's
Alright.
true colours.
It's need to know bassist. ARMI Unleashed does not support any. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh man, we're gonna come with.
Dude, okay, Caligula's horse does not support any. Like,
This guy's
You guys
Right.
you gave me the microphone.
Anyone at home that's interested in purchasing the new album Bloom, they've got an official website, www.caligulasvoice.com. There's a Facebook, an Instagram page, or you can head over to iTunes. Would you say most?
I would say all.
CD stores.
all big city stores. If they don't have it in the city store, you should be able to order it. It's on the
Okay,
site.
so you can order it if the retailer doesn't have it. You're also on, oh gosh,
I'm going to say we're on Spotify. We're on all, yeah, we should be on all the
Spotify.
digital stores.
Super easy to find, like,
No
use the
excuses,
internet.
guys.
Yeah, there's no excuses. Just type it in the interwebs and
If you torrent
Yeah.
it, I'm coming for you.
yeah, don't do that.
He has a list.
Support local music.
Please. We need to eat. Please.
Heard it here first. They need to eat. Buy their album. Head over to their Facebook, check them out. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss another Unleashed video. If you're keen to check out ARMI, we've got an official website, www.armiofficial.com. We've got a Facebook page, and yeah, you can follow us there. So catch you guys next time. Rock on.